It's late. Caleb should be here. Josh Haverlock will be here at some point as well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That was good. You did a good job, bartender.
Thank you. Oh.
Most mediocre bartender on this side of North Syracuse.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
1 second.
You guys drinking whiskey tonight?
Glad you came over to do this with me, because if I would have wanted here and I was the only one, I would have walked away.
That's funny.
Hi.
You're like, oh, no, I'm gone.
Nope, not doing this. I'll be curled up on my couch with a blanket. Just getting comfy.
Okay, let's see. I texted Rick. I don't know where he is. He usually does these things. Okay, we're live on Facebook. It says, and live on YouTube. It says Becky Webb has joined my meeting at 7:25. Did you try to sign on?
So what we were doing was I was playing with the camera and trying to figure out like blurring the background and all that stuff.
I see. Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out how to do it without actually trying to join the meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were just so eager.
Yeah. I bet you were.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Nick. I gotta step away for 1 more second. I have to get myself an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, dude, you deserve
What
one.
are you
Totally gonna do
doing?
it. I'm going to kill myself doing this today too.
You came unprepared to Whiskey Wednesday.
Oh,
No, it's not that. I have COVID, so it's kind of like hard to.
Oh, that's it. I'm logging off.
Offer myself the drink at the moment.
COVID's not even a thing anymore. Get out of here.
I mean, it is a thing. It's still a
It is
thing.
alright, it is a thing. I don't wanna be labeled a COVID naysayer.
A COVID
I
denial.
know it's real, guys. Fine. I'm an excellent charcuterie board maker.
Absolutely. Every time you make charcuterie, it always looks amazing.
So that's part of the charcuterie.
It tastes okay too.
You know, you gotta make it look better than it tastes.
You guys are aware that charcuterie was kind of how this company was formed, right?
Really?
Well, if you need a board for a anniversary party or something, let me know.
Okay, so we got Nick. Start recording. We have a lot to talk.
Oh, it's already, I mean, that's the thing. It goes live.
Okay, we've been recording the whole time. Okay, so here's the thing. So first of all, yeah, I grabbed myself a beer. It is the lightest beer I have. It is a beloved Genesee Cran Orange Keller beer.
Ooh. Hi, Caleb.
Hi.
How's it going, buddy?
Good. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
We're just about to talk about the origins of the company.
Okay,
Awesome.
well, hold on.
Yeah.
There's the countdown right now on Facebook, okay? So start talking about the company in 1 minute and 17 seconds. They can hear the conversation.
17 seconds.
They
I
can
think
hear
Nick
us
should
talking, but they can't see
Sing
us
for
yet.
us.
Yeah.
What are we doing for that?
Yeah,
Caleb,
Nick should sing for us.
Okay, I'm not gonna sing. Should we do a karaoke night for Whiskey Wednesday?
Maybe that might bring the people.
Yeah. Caleb, grab your guitar. We're gonna do some.
All right, I got it.
So funny story, every time I post anything about karaoke or that I'm going out and there's karaoke going on, John gets like a million text messages saying, if Becky sings, record it.
Right.
Becky sings, record it. Because I will not sing at karaoke. It's just not going to happen. I never have, I never will. I did that one time I was wasted and Brian Luthauser got me up there to do tequila. And I was like, I'm only going to say it
That
once.
doesn't count.
It's not even singing. I'm like, yeah, no, I could do that. And it was like a Saturday, so I had to go up on the stage. And I was like, oh shit, I can't do this.
I'm trying to get Becky on like a cruise or something like that, like a vacation where there is karaoke and
Yeah.
a bunch of people that you'll never see again.
Right.
I don't know. If
And I'll sign a waiver that I won't
record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll stay in here just for me.
Woo! All right, we're live. We are live. Welcome everybody to Whiskey Wednesday. I feel like I open Whiskey Wednesday like we open the podcast. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Sutherland's Folly podcast. Actually, this will be this month's podcast, and we're interviewing Holly and Becky.
So we have a charcuterie board tonight.
Yeah.
Charcuterie
So
board.
what is on it? What was on it? And was it delicious?
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, well, there's a lot of things on it.
So there's like candied nuts and a couple different kinds of cheeses. So,
Salami,
oh yeah,
pepperoni, mozzarella sticks,
mozzarella sticks, which are my favorite. Some grapes.
ciabatta bread, and this freaking grilled
Caprese.
vegetable pesto. Grilled vegetable
Ooh,
pesto.
that sounds
It's
good.
so good.
It's really good.
Some crackers. Yeah, tomatoes with mozzarella and balsamic and
Caprese.
yeah.
Oh, and
basil
some candied pecans or walnuts.
Oh,
and grapes. Those
That
are-
sounds awesome.
that does sound pretty good. I used to make my own candy pecans. You say pecans or pecans? Because
You know,
pecans sounds
the
way
thing
cool.
that-
Pecans.
I ate all the
Yeah,
pecan
pecan-
sandies.
I don't know.
Listen, potato.
Yeah.
Wait, can we go back to this pesto for a second?
Yeah. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
let's
that.
not-
Did you make that yourself or did you buy it?
Buys it. She's gonna go show you the bottle.
They have another one that's tomato ricotta. That one's pretty good too, but this is way.
Is it the vegetable one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is the best one. I've had that
So
same.
good.
It is
It is
so
so
good, so good.
My boss at my work like eats all this healthy stuff. She's always eating zoodles, like zucchini noodles. And I got her hooked on this stuff. Now she puts that on all of her fake pasta, all of her vegetable pasta.
That kind of
Top
defeats
with
the
more
purpose of having a
vegetables.
zoodle, right?
You gotta
Well, it would
spice
be
it
worse
up.
if she was putting it on regular wheat pasta.
That's true. That's true.
I think it would be good on anything. I
Yeah.
like to just put it on any kind of carb that I have around.
Right? Cracker. Bread. It's good.
You guys want to know what I made for dinner today? It was amazing.
Yeah.
No, so anyway.
Actually, no. But
Well-
I would like to know what Colin had for dinner.
Yeah. Colin, let's go around the room and skip me and then see what everyone else had.
I haven't had much of an appetite in the last couple days, so.
Oh, he's sick.
Yeah.
Colin got that viddy.
Yeah, I got hit with the Rona.
The Rona.
Did you
Yeah.
lose your sense of taste?
I can taste, yeah. I'm just
Good.
not.
This is like your sixth time getting it, right?
Yeah, Colin
Yeah.
loves COVID. He loves
Yeah,
it. He
this,
tries to
I
get
love
it.
it so much. I love it. This is my very first time. My cherry has been popped.
When he stood up, I thought his shirt was gonna say something about COVID.
COVID.
I'm like, oh.
I was
no.
hoping when he stood up,
Molly.
he had a belly shirt on. That would be hilarious.
Crop top.
Yeah.
I can make it a belly shirt. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Right.
Give me a
All
second.
right.
He said,
All
"Give me a
One
second."
sip of beer
Yeah.
in him.
Yeah.
I don't have enough energy for this. This is a terrible idea. Oh,
All right, Nick, tell us what you made for dinner.
Okay. I got farmer's market acorn squashes, right?
Okay.
I
Cut
like
them
when
in
this is
half.
heavy.
You have them. You gut them out because they're kind of like that, like they're a squash. So you gotta.
Hot
Like
dog
a
or
pumpkin.
hamburger?
Stringy.
What's that?
Hot dog or hamburger?
I had
Which way did you
hamburger.
cut it?
Hamburger
you
actually.
can't cut an acorn squash
Oh,
hot
you
dog
got it
style.
hot.
No, you
That
don't do
doesn't
hot dog.
work.
You don't do hot dog. You
Never
gotta
mind.
cut the tips off too, so they stand up straight after. So you,
Yeah.
So I gut it out, throw away and I make the hole a little bit bigger. So now you got like a bowl, and then you cut the bottom, a little bit of the bottoms off,
Oh,
so they can stay in place, right?
Yeah.
Then a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and then you put that in the oven for about 45 minutes. Get it really nice and soft, And then while that's baking, I took sausage, vegetarian sausage. I did the Beyond Breakfast sausage. So
Ooh, that's
good.
good.
By the way.
Yeah, I love
breakfast sausage?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Breakfast
But it
sausage,
comes in, like-
with breakfast sausage in your acorn squash.
Right.
Yeah, I mean-
Not
Let's
like-
take a
not
step.
like
I don't care if it's
Italian
real
sausage.
or not. Like breakfast sausage.
But it's not like the links or anything. It's just like it just cooks like normal sausage.
Okay.
But I like the breakfast sauce tastes really great. Oh, Tony's joining.
Hey.
And so then I cooked that with some celery and some. Hi, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Whiskey Wednesday. I'm just telling everybody what I made for dinner. Uh,
Hearing us the play-by-play
Yeah.
down to the detail.
yeah.
God, he's like,
Yeah.
I,
I'm outta here.
Not here.
Let me get my
Completely-
blanket.
Hold on, wait, Nick, you didn't even say what temperature the oven was at.
Oh, 400 degrees.
400, okay.
Yeah.
oh, not 425?
No,
Yeah.
400.
Weird,
Um,
but all right.
Yeah.
So not 275.
Not 375, not 425, 400. Yeah, so I cooked that up with thyme and like thyme twigs
How much
and
time? How much time did it
celery and onion and the sausage and salt and pepper, and I cut up an apple and threw
Oh,
that
good.
bad boy in that
Okay,
mofo.
all right.
And then I let that cook for a while. Then I took the acorn squash out of the oven. Then I stuffed that bad boy with all of that stuff. Also I threw breadcrumbs and parm cheese in there too.
Oh, okay. Something to keep it
Yeah.
together, like a
Uh-huh.
stuffing.
Uh-huh. Yep, yep,
Okay.
yep, yep,
Was
yep.
it real Parmesan cheese or was that?
It was real parm cheese, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
And the vegan stuff, we like it, but it's just so expensive. The regular parm cheese is just like
Oh my
it's
God,
just
all that stuff is expensive.
yeah. I mean, everything's expensive now, but
Vegetables are expensive.
then I you put that in the air corn squash, and then you cover it with a little bit more parm cheese, and then you put that in the oven for another 20 minutes, and you got a dinner right there. That's what you got.
Cooking
You
with
know
Nick.
what? That actually sounds pretty delish.
It was very good.
Can you eat the skin of an acorn squash? No.
I wouldn't. It's soft
Oh.
enough. I feel like it wouldn't do
You've
any
never
damage,
tried.
but
Like, it tastes funny.
It's
I wouldn't
probably,
put
yeah, it's
that.
probably very chewy.
mm,
I don't know.
I mean, you
Just
can
the
eat
skin of
the
a potato.
skin. You can eat the rind of an orange, but you know, you're not going to.
you know what they
You
say.
can
You
turn
can,
Yeah.
it into an orange like an apple if you want it.
You can
you know
eat
what they
anything.
say. You can eat a horse, but you can't drink water or whatever it is. What is it? What's the phrase?
Yes.
That's actually
Yes.
that's how it
Yeah,
goes.
you know what? That one's going in. That one's going in the notes app for the.
Yeah,
my
you can eat a horse, but you. All right, so I mean,
You
I
drag a
think
horse to hell.
actually, you know what, Nick? That sounds like a good phrase for our next Patreon merch because we've been, noodling ideas with the new
That's
stuff.
a good
that's happening
idea. That's a
today.
good one.
Oh yeah.
How did you phrase that again? You can eat a
You
horse.
can
I mean,
eat a
I should
horse,
just go
but you
back and
can't
report
drink
it.
water.
Okay.
All right.
right.
It's Whiskey Wednesday. Let's talk about booze. Let's go around and see what we're drinking. Colin, you talked about what you were drinking before we went live. So, what are you drinking tonight? You're not drinking whiskey, right?
I'm not drinking. That was before we went live. Wow.
It was, yeah.
I am.
It's a whole other time.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Dude, that was
a
3
whole
days
life-
ago.
It was a lifetime ago. I'm drinking a Genesee Cran Orange Keller beer, seasonal, lovely little can of beer. Because if I drink whiskey right now, I probably won't feel good in the morning
Right.
because I don't
yeah.
feel good right now. But this is about as low as I can go with an alcoholic beverage without wanting to kill myself at the moment.
Oh, dang.
But I'm also like pumped up on like enough medication at the moment to like
Yeah.
just keep the headache down that like I gotta be careful.
Colin,
The
have you
liver
been
can only take
working
so
as well?
much.
Have you been working too?
I mean technically I've been working, but I haven't been working.
My boss thinks I've been working.
I mean, yeah, I've gotten paid for what I've done for the last few days, but have I really worked? No. I have not.
Good job.
Wow. Yeah, great job.
I've laid it. Yeah, I mean, my office is one room from my bedroom. So let's see, from like 1 o'clock to maybe 3 o'clock today, I laid in bed and played on my Switch. And I got paid to do that. So
Nice.
I hope like you're not like a 911 operator or something.
no,
That
no,
would be
no,
funny.
no,
Like it's hurting to me.
no,
Oh,
no. I design software for a living.
Oh, all right.
Easy
all right.
job.
Okay, easy enough then. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
easy enough. I'm actually drinking something that I thought was going to be really cool to talk about, but I'm realizing right now, I think the first Whiskey Wednesday, Becky, you were drinking this, which is the Jefferson's
Jefferson.
Oceans. Yeah, it was our if you haven't listened to the podcast, it was our mystery whiskey, and this is the rest of it. So that's what
Oh,
I'm drinking that, and I got a Lagunitas. I got a
None
beer
of
as
us,
well.
none of us got a point on that one.
I know. Yeah,
none of us.
we couldn't
Yeah.
figure it out.
Couldn't
Well,
figure it out.
actually, Nick, to clarify, you're drinking the HC rye whiskey. Becky, is that what you had?
Yeah, it was the
Um,
Ocean.
Because there's a rye and then there's another one.
Yeah, I
There's
don't know
two
if we got the
oceans?
rock.
There's two of them.
There's two Oceans ones.
Yeah,
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
yeah.
Well,
I
color
have no
me
idea.
dumb.
Colored me bad.
Yeah. Caleb, are you drink? I saw you sipping on something. What you got?
I got a nice glass of fruit punch. No, I'm just kidding.
It's the
actually
adult
just-
fruit punch.
Christian
Ooh,
Christian Brothers brandy.
Whoa, nice. I like a good brandy every once in a while.
I'm not familiar with brandy, and I don't buy whiskey for the house anymore because I'll just drink it and it'll be gone in a couple days, so I can't.
Yeah.
But this has been sitting here for a while, and I'm like, and Sarah was just like, "Well, have some of this brandy." I'm like, "I don't really know about brandy," so I think
It's-
I poured like way too much in a glass. To be honest, it was like I poured it like I was pouring a glass of wine.
Yeah. Excuse me. Brandy's very similar to whiskey. Do you like it?
It is. It's really good. It's pretty sweet. But this actually was finished in oak bourbon barrels.
Oh, nice.
you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, so I think that's why I like it a little bit more too. But yeah, the alcohol is 47. Or no, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. My eyes are going 40%. I think I'm gonna have to get readers soon.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
big news.
Yeah, I guess. Nick, how's your vision? You have perfect vision, right?
It was. I don't know. I haven't gotten it tested in a while, so I don't know.
Yeah. I just
It's
know
still
like
pretty good.
I can't see things like when they get real close to my face anymore.
Oh wow. I think mine is still pretty decent. Um, Everyone else in my family has at least readers in my family, so I'm like, it's a matter of time before I have to. Yeah. But Tony, what's
Uh,
going on, man? Thanks for joining Whiskey Wednesday. What are you drinking? I know you always have something fun going on.
Well, I did an alcohol run a little bit before I came home.
Where'd he go? Tony, where'd he go?
I
Did he just start talking and then immediately?
maybe
just
he wanted to
walk
show
away?
us. Wanted to show
Yeah,
us.
Yeah, I think he's gonna show
We're
us
going
what's
to
going on.
this
Whoa,
Black
what is that?
Irish cream,
Oh,
salty
nice.
caramel.
Ooh.
So I mixed a bit of screwball and creme de coco and milk.
Oh, that sounds awesome, actually.
That's
He
cool.
has
Yeah.
always the coolest combinations to do at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Last time it was the same thing.
Yeah, I forgot exactly what it was, but also, dude, this is Tony when he comes to the bar because Singer's has a pretty wide selection of all the liqueurs and everything. And Tony will show up with a piece of paper. He goes, "Make this for me," and I go, "No problem." And it's always like something wild. And dude, most of the time it's very good. There's been one or two that I'm like, this should be a drink everywhere, you know. But yeah, that sounds excellent. Screwball. You got the peanut butter. You got the cream de cocoa. You got the Irish cream and a little bit of
Almost like
cream on
a
top.
fluffer nutter or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Marshmallow, well, kind of like the cream is like the marshmallow with the peanut butter.
That's awesome. That'd be awesome.
Good.
All right, Holly,
I've
what are you
never
drinking?
eaten fluffer nutter in my life.
Well, you live a sad life.
I know.
Well, we know what's going on your next charcuterie board.
I don't like peanut butter and jelly either. Just saying.
Okay. What are you drinking? You have to be drinking something, right? You're home.
I'm home. Here I am. I hope I am. I'm drinking this. I really enjoy this.
What is it?
But they're organic, so you only get 8 in the box, and it's $16. It's ridiculous.
Oof,
Um,
yikes.
Crook and Marker is the brand. The only place I've ever seen it is Wegmans. This one is a strawberry hibiscus margarita. They have like lemonades and teas and stuff. What I like about them, they're like, zero sugar, no carbs, 100 calorie crap like a Truly,
Yeah.
but they are not sparkling. They are
Oh, is
flat.
it like it's flat?
It's
Oh,
flat.
Interesting. I
Even
like that.
the
I'm gonna
first
try
time I ever bought it, I didn't realize that right on the box it says that
I would
there's no
down that so
carbonation.
fast.
And the first sip I took, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Or did
it's
you?
flat."
I would think that
It's so
it went
good.
bad. I would think that there was like a hole in it or something. Like,
No,
oh,
no,
it went
because
bad.
you could tell when something was
Yeah.
supposed to be like
Right. Yeah. You can.
fizzy and it's not anymore. No, some of the ones that they make, like there's some pineapple coconut colada something. I don't know, like that one's sparkling. Random ones they have are sparkling, but most
I
of
see.
them are all flat. They have teas and lemonades and this
Wow.
shit. I don't know. It's delish.
It's
I love
great.
it.
It's awesome.
But I would not like Singers to start selling them because they would probably sell them for about $9 each.
Yeah. Like high noons. High noons are pretty good. I like high noons, but they're because there's real vodka in them. You can't get them anywhere. You can only get them at liquor stores. And
At the liquor store.
for a 4 pack, it's like $13. You're like, geez, Louise.
Do they have those there?
Yeah, we have them at Singers, but they're like $7 or they're like $6 a.
But those aren't
Yeah,
flat.
that's
Those are
a bad
sparkling,
deal.
right?
Those are sparkling, yeah. But I'm just saying it's similar. Like because
They
it's so
sell?
expensive, we'd have to
Right.
sell them for way.
It's a ridiculous.
People
amount.
still buy them?
High noons? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they go.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
they do. Those are
Oh my
popular.
god, those are
I don't
very
think I ever
popular.
had them.
They're very good. I had to take a sip of one somewhere.
Okay, I do remember that. Maybe it was in Auburn at that
Yeah, maybe it
Um,
was.
outdoor thing we played,
Oh, maybe. I don't remember.
or maybe it was at AT Wally.
Could have been.
All right, I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Becky had to take a work call, and I don't know what is in her cup, but I can smell it and guess.
Yeah, let's do it. Take a sip and try to guess what it is.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's urine.
We find out something
No.
really crazy about Becky in this call.
Yeah, you guys ready?
It's just water. She's like, I want to seem like I'm.
Diet Coke.
It's Diet Coke.
Ruined cup. Hold on. Here's her. That.
Oh,
Okay, I was like,
Uh,
no, that's Diet Coke.
that's so
This
funny.
is the alcohol. Huh.
I love this
Oh,
segment.
yes.
There should be a Whiskey Wednesday segment for everybody all the time.
Guess the drink.
Yeah, guess the drink.
Yeah.
Take your friend's drink and guess what it is.
Yeah.
This might be, strawberry vodka and Red Bull.
Oh, yeah, that's her drink. That's her drink. That's her drink at Singers.
Yeah, well, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they're both sitting on the counter, right in front of me,
Oh, okay.
but I didn't see it until
Okay.
after.
All
No,
right.
that's what it is. Now, now I do have this here.
What is
This
that?
it is some Cellarman's Folly whiskey
Okay.
ooh,
that is in an unlabeled
Where did you get
bottle
that?
in my fridge. I have no idea what kind it is,
Okay.
but I'm gonna
let's-
drink it and see if I can guess. I'm not gonna be able to.
I love this game. Let's do it.
I hope
I
it's
have several
PW2.
bottles.
Me too. I hope it's the hot spicy whiskey.
This one says nothing. There's nothing.
I
on
know.
it.
We have to do a better job at labeling them.
So-
And by we, I mean me.
Well, usually you only get one per thing, and it says it on the ingredient card.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they're all from like the classes that I didn't actually do, and then I just put them. You know where your butter goes in your fridge? Mine is all has bottles of stuff
Just-
from those little
You
brown
got,
bags.
you got hooch in your fridge. Yep.
I still have that squeeze bottle of that green stuff from like last Halloween or whenever it was.
Oh
in there,
yeah,
too.
the melon liqueur.
Some of that. Oh,
Wow.
all right, I'm gonna try it.
Oof,
I mean,
it's good, huh?
you
Does
know
it-
what? This is some good whiskey right here. Wow, guys, this is amazing.
What is it?
Regular, it's got to be the
Oh,
regular,
the Auburn Reserve. Oh yeah.
which makes sense why they're wouldn't be a label on it, I guess. I wanted Becky to do it with me too because she's a better taster than I am, but she refused.
She should take her call on camera.
Oh yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
Her work call on camera.
yeah.
That would be fun for all of your Facebook Live watchers.
Last night at the bar, Holly and I thought it'd be a fun idea to make the because you weren't on the last class. By the way, you left Joel high and dry. He thought he was going to be on a virtual date with you, and then just didn't show up.
Listen,
Anyway,
all I did was give him my free kit. Okay, I didn't sign up for anything. All I'm trying to do is spread the Sellerman Folly joy.
He was a trooper.
he was.
Yeah, and he was there. He
Yeah.
showed up.
He was awesome.
But you didn't do the cocktail. Did you check your apple?
No.
How's it doing?
Oh, it's good.
It's still good. Let's make your drink right now. Actually, a fun segment is that you have the card and you make it how you think it should be.
Oh,
We're not gonna tell you. We're not gonna tell you how to make it. You figure it out.
I wish this was in the refrigerator.
Tony, did
I
you
don't know
make
why I wasn't
did you
planning
make
on
the
it.
chai mule?
That's what the.
I did.
That's what the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was good. So I forgot to muddle the apple. Yeah, I was like,
Oh.
I'll just eat the apple, but
Thanks
I
for the
just ate
tip,
the apple
Tony.
independently.
Yeah, you got to muddle it because it's when you muddle it with the whiskey and let it sit for a minute. Those little chunks of apple afterwards are like boozy apples. They're so
So
good.
good.
They become the best apple you're ever gonna eat.
Yeah.
Mine's extra ripe. Still looks good. She's still good.
Okay.
Do I peel it first?
No, just cut it up. Just dice it up. You know, I mean, you
And
don't-
he does.
yeah, I mean, you could peel it if you want.
Oh, I am.
You know the all the nutrients are in the skin of the apple. That's what
Yeah,
they say.
you think I'm drinking this drink for the nutrients? Give me a
I mean,
break.
that's what we promote here at Solomon's Folly is.
That's what I mean, I did think that, and I'm sorry if I'm leading any of your listeners to think that your mission is any different than what it is, but
It is. It is. Oh boy.
So I put this all in a bowl and mash it all up.
So yeah, you you need 2 glasses. Take 1 glass, throw apple chunks in it, and then put the whiskey on top of the apple chunks, and then muddle it together like the whiskey with the apple.
Okay, I got this. You guys can continue your conversation, and I will. I'll let you know the verdict when I'm done.
Okay. Anyway,
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
yeah, I know it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really.
Probably gonna be much better than what we did.
I'm probably gonna put a squirt of my blackberry lemonade Crystal Light in here. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well, try the drink first. Put the whole
I'm
thing. Put all the whiskey in. Come on, Holly.
Do we have a suggestion for what to use as a muddler if we don't have a muddler?
I usually use the
Is your
back of a
fist?
wooden. You could, dude. There was someone using like the meat pounder last time. Do you remember that? Joe.
Oh, yeah,
Joe and
yeah.
Teresa. They were using like a meat pounder at the end of. like a,
Yeah, if you
Oh
have
my
like
God.
any kitchen spoon, like the back end of a kitchen spoon would work.
I think I probably should have crushed these up before I put the alcohol in it.
No, you got to crush them up together.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're supposed to
it's-
actually crush it like
It's
that.
spraying. I need a bigger bowl then. Spraying.
Oh yeah. So, I
Carry on, gentlemen.
Yeah. No, we're just gonna sit here in silence until you're done making this thing.
I'm gonna mute this.
Oh, she muted it because she realized she's going. Ugh!
It's probably gonna sound. Yeah, it's gonna sound crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when she gets on her really aggressive sound. Yeah. just start- You have to imagine what Becky's thinking in the other room because she's probably like, Becky.
Yeah.
What Becky's thinking in the other room because she's probably gonna hear like these crazy sounds like shouting at this little poor apple.
Oh, I don't know if the YouTube video.
It said it went live.
Oh, it did. Okay, good.
I got
Um,
it. Yeah, I saw our email. It said it went live.
Cool.
This
I
is
forgot to
actually
change.
working.
Yeah, it is actually working. Good. Good to know. I just wonder if anyone was commenting on it because we have a whole 10 subscribers now. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. Um, Man, this is good. This rye, this Oceans is so good.
Oh my god, I know.
I don't want
I
to
know.
like. This is the end of it, so I don't want to like finish it, but I'm going to.
Well, I have a whole bottle, so there's more.
Subscribed.
Oh, thank you, Tony. We're live right now on YouTube. Oh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch our account with the Singers account that has like 300 subscribers. So we're going to go live on the Singers karaoke page.
Yeah, why
instead.
not? Why not?
Our YouTube channel went live with Singers once because we sponsored their live stream one time.
We did?
Yeah.
When?
It was a while ago. I mean,
Oh, okay.
during COVID.
During the before times?
Yeah, during
When like all the normal people got COVID, not like 3
Yeah, I
years
know. Like, yeah, COVID, getting COVID when it was cool.
Oh
Now,
my
like
God.
2 years later, be like, oh God, like, okay.
I know. Oh my God.
Can't fucking believe this shit.
Yeah.
This
What
is how
else?
I'm gonna spend my week off.
What's that?
This is how I'll spend my week off next week.
Yes.
Sick in bed.
Yeah.
Doing nothing but, I don't know, like crossword puzzles and jerking off or something.
Oh my God.
Sounds like
Okay.
a nice time, actually.
Crossword puzzles are good. Do you do the New York Times?
No, but my dad actually does them like religiously.
Does
Yeah,
he do the
he's
minis,
done-
like the daily minis? I
Yeah,
always
the
do
minis. He does. He has done those every week since I think I've been alive.
I gotta add your dad to my lineup. I'm very bad at them. It always takes me like, people can do them. Like Molly does them in like 20 seconds. I'm like, how do
Yeah.
you do it so quick?
Yeah.
It always takes me like 5 minutes to figure it out. Like I'm so bad at it, but I still do it. It's still like a good mind game to play. But
Yeah, it's still fun to do no matter like even if you're not very good at it.
yeah,
So
I do that. I do the Wordle still. I do the spelling bee. That's a new one. That's a pretty good one. And then there's the Vertex. All those New York Times games are like
Vertex.
super. Yeah, it's like a numbers game. And you have to make triangles with it, and then it turns into a picture after you make enough triangles. It's crazy.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah,
How do you spell that? I'll look it up.
Vertex. Vertex, I think. So those are fun. I think you can only that's one of the paid ones, but Molly has a New York Times subscription.
Oh, okay, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know what? The people that are in the Facebook group chat that we have, I know Colin's not, but Jared said he'd be here tonight, and I'm wondering where he is.
He's doing crossword
Yeah.
puzzles.
Should I shoot him a text?
Okay,
Yeah,
I
text
made
him.
the drink.
Okay.
Now I have one question.
What's
Am
your
I
question?
supposed to put the whole bottle of the ginger beer in there? Because I didn't.
No. We just gave you a bottle because
Yeah.
it'd be hard to transport. Yeah, that looks great. Now,
Well, I did have a small problem in the middle. Was I had these now two unlabeled bottles sitting here on the counter, and I went to add more, and I accidentally did the first one. So whatever that was, I got a little bit of a whiskey
oh,
mix.
that actually is fine because you actually blended our chai whiskey with our Auburn
Right.
Reserve, which could
Right.
be really good. It could be like a little stiffer chai
I
whiskey.
might
you
have
know?
started something here. Okay,
Let's
I'm
see
ready.
if- let's
I
see if
have been eating these apples, and they taste good, but they are strong.
Yeah,
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 so-
yeah.
All right, 7 out of 10.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad.
That's a
not
good- that's-
bad.
Yeah, for Holly, a 7 out of 10 is really good if she doesn't add her own stuff. You know.
Right? Yeah, I'm not even gonna add anything to it. It's fine.
Well, cheers. Happy Whiskey Wednesday, Holly. You're drinking whiskey.
Cheers. Yeah, there. I'm drinking whiskey there.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Mm. Oh yeah.
It's actually not bad. I didn't think I was gonna like that at all.
I know you told me last night at the bar. You were like, I don't think.
No, it's
I
good.
remember Kari was a what's what I'm looking for? Very. She's always been supportive. She's like got. I'm not gonna say a certain word to make it seem like we've done something, but she's
What's
gotten.
the word?
I don't know. We're live. I can't say too much, but
You
she
just made
has
that
in
super
her possession. She's had bottles of ours in her possession before. I'm not gonna tell you how she got them, but
She's obviously broken.
yeah, she stole them.
in a burglar
And
mask.
I remember when she had a bottle of our chai, and like you guys were hanging out at someone's house, and she brought it over, and you guys ran out of booze, and the only booze you had left was the chai, and everyone did shots of it, and Kari really liked it, but she said that you like almost threw up the first time you had our chai whiskey, and you even said last night you're like, I don't think I'm a fan of your chai whiskey.
Yeah, the chai one is not my fave.
Okay, that's
But-
fair.
If they were all just in a line, I don't think I could say that one's the chai one. If I
Oh,
taste it.
really?
I bet you could.
I
Yeah.
literally, I
I
cannot tell
bet
the
you
difference.
can.
Do you
Yeah, I
get
think
any
it's-
cinnamon in that drink? Do you get any clove in that drink?
Does it
No?
remind you of
No.
Christmas at all?
Maybe from the ginger beer. I mean, I'm getting some ginger.
Yeah, that's from the ginger beer. That's for sure.
I think that if you had another drink with just our Auburn Reserve in it, you would be able to distinguish the difference.
Well, she
Yeah,
did a
they're-
blend.
they're-
So she threw both
Yeah,
of
yeah.
them
If you blended it, you're not gonna.
Excuse me. Oh my
Well-
God.
They are very different.
I'm gonna try something though.
Throw that hot pepper whiskey right in there.
It may or may not surprise you. I also have a bottle of maple.
Wow.
People.
You gotta shake it up. Shake it up first.
So,
Just shake it.
That was the one thing that people said. They're like, it doesn't taste like maple, but then at the end of it, they're like, oh, there's the maple.
It's like, oh, now it tastes like maple.
Yeah, yeah.
oh, that one's good, guys. I've never tried that one. The bottle was completely full. That one was good.
Wow, I can't believe you never tried that one.
Tried it when we made it.
No, because I think was that the one with the apple dessert? Was there an apple
wasn't
dessert
it?
or something along with it?
That's true. We used the rest of it when John Ted did the baking thing.
Yes. And
Yeah,
I
we
feel
did
like
that
this
once.
one, God, this was from like a year ago.
It was a year, yeah.
Sitting in my fridge for a year. Because this one I was on a cruise. So I did not do the class.
Gotcha.
It was a year ago because I've been trapped here ever since, unable to do anything fun.
Until today.
Until today. Until today. Thanks, guys. Oh, here she
Hey,
is.
Becky's back.
Becky, were we playing games while you were gone?
Oh, you play games?
Yeah, I tried to guess what was in your cup, and it took me 3 sips to figure out it was Diet Coke.
The fuck, man? I have COVID. What is wrong with you?
Oh my God. She comes to your house with COVID.
Surprise!
No, I don't have COVID.
All right, Becky, you now have to describe the entire situation of what's going on at work on the phone. Let's hear it. We're going to be on for another 2 hours, everybody.
Yeah, we need to know. We need to know.
That was work. Yeah, I was gonna say it was sweet on me.
Oh, it was her daughter. I thought it was work.
No, it's
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
it's your daughter.
You don't have to describe. You don't have to tell us what's going on with your daughter. That's family.
Yeah.
stuff.
No, tell them.
No, okay, so she's making jewelry now. That's her. Oh, I left my bracelets.
Oh,
Um,
jewelry.
But she just called because it's close to bedtime, and she did cry a little, pulled at my heartstrings.
Oh.
So I couldn't be like, listen, I'm in the middle of something. I'll call you back
I have
later.
to do Whiskey Wednesday with these bozos.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of drinking booze
I'm
and
sorry.
talking with people on the internet.
How old is
Yeah.
Screw those kids.
how old is
I edited it because we are being recorded.
Look at you.
5, 6? How old is she?
Spencer.
I'm trying to keep this very classy for their business.
Caleb, no one's listening.
I know, nobody cares. 6.
No, I don't answer work calls after. No, I shouldn't say that. I have answered work calls after hours.
Tony, what is that?
It's a Pokemon plushie I got at the
Oh.
convention.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cute.
It was like 20 bucks. I got it. I literally walked into the convention, and
Oh, because you
as
just
the
went to
first,
that thing, that
Yeah,
comic
yeah.
thing, or whatever it
Yeah,
was.
yes.
Oh, yes.
I literally walked in, and the very first thing I saw once I got into the convention hall was this. So, bought it.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, it
Nice.
obviously makes you happy, so I'm glad you got it. It's cute.
Becky, Caleb wanted to know how old your daughter was.
Oh, she's 11, going on like 24.
Oh.
Nice.
So 11. Cool. Thanks.
That sounds normal. Yeah.
Yeah. She's not your normal 11-year-old. But my other daughter is 19 and
And
pregnant.
Ooh, Becky's gonna
about
be
to have a baby in
grandma.
a month.
Yeah, she's in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, we're not
She's
shocked about this anymore.
Yeah.
Becky's gonna be a grandma.
The first person to
Congrats.
call me grandmother gets beat with my fucking walker. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Trying to sound
Let it all
sensitive.
out.
Trying to-
Let it all out, Becky.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. I think that.
Oh, Gam Gam. Hi,
Gam Gam.
Gam Gam.
We're gonna call you. We're gonna Nana or I don't know.
Yeah.
Nana.
Nana.
Oh,
No. So
I had
my
a
mom,
Nana, by the way. I had a Nana.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
Okay.
my mom is already Nana. So
Oh.
I can't take the Nana. My mother already has Nana. I
Damn.
tried to convince her to let it go, and she said no. So I am gonna be Lolly, and John is gonna be Pop.
Wait a second. Oh, that's
John's gonna be
cute.
Papa?
No, John's gonna be Pop, and I'm gonna be
Just
Lolly.
not.
Gotcha.
So Lollipop.
Oh, I love it. Lolly, that's a good name for a grandma. I like that.
I like how people choose
Oh.
their grandma names these days.
Yeah.
Kris Jenner has her grandchildren.
All right, guys, that's it for Whiskey Wednesday. Thank you so much.
And yeah, that's because we heard about the Jenners. That's
Oh, Lovey. Yes, Lovey.
Listen,
Whatever, guys.
that is too touchy feely for me. I can't.
Lovey's a bit.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh God. Anyone have
Now there's
anyone have anything to do shots with? I kind of want a shot. Does anyone want
Yeah, I do. I have some maple Cellarman's Folly.
Oh,
whiskey.
and you know what? You like it, so I think. Yeah, hold on.
I do.
Randy.
Wait,
Yeah,
can
you shot Brandy.
You want to do a shot?
Bill.
Yeah.
Can I
All right,
shot of your
I'm gonna go grab a shot. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go get one too.
Everyone just leaves. It's the most boring 2 minutes of the.
I lied. I
Colin,
have something out of
keep the
Don't sit
viewers
here.
interested.
Yeah,
Barney
I'm not
bag.
about to take a shot, so I'm just gonna
Oh
hang
my
out.
God, you bought a 10-pack?
yes.
There you go.
He was like, I have a whole sleeve right here. I'm like, okay, give it to me.
Are they?
This is a Barney bag.
Yes, it is.
It says Diagon
No, the
Alley.
point is the Barney bag where you just keep digging
Oh,
into
oh.
it and it just anything.
Oh, okay, like the
Like a
Mary
Mary
Poppins
Poppins
bag.
bag,
Yeah.
Let's see. Begin with the chai.
These are very nice.
Were they soaked in whiskey?
Yeah, did you do that with yours?
Yes.
Oh. hmm
Yeah, it was a really yummy drink. I liked it.
I didn't think I was gonna like it at all.
No.
It's pretty good.
Guys, I have something that I don't think anyone's ever seen me do before.
What is it?
Well, what is it?
I'm gonna do a shot of tequila.
Yes.
And this is an homage of Becky. Tequila. During COVID, there was a very popular Facebook group called Quarantine Karaoke. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
of course, I knew a lot about it because the whole singers community was on it, going live, and there was like almost 1 million subscribers to it or whatever.
Wow.
And you at one point you could just go live on this page. Anyone could go live on this page, and you'd have hundreds of viewers. Like people would just be watching because there's nothing else going on, right? And
Right.
I
But
got
do you have to take turns?
no. It's just like your own. You scroll through the feed, and it's just like everyone's live. You know. I think it's still a
Oh.
thing. I think it's still up and running. Well, one night, actually, this happened a few nights because it was such a success. Um, but
Okay.
I went through, my liquor thing. So even a further story, maybe 2018. Colin and I and Colin's partner went to go see Third Eye Blind at the amphitheater. This was, I don't know, what year was that, Colin? I don't even remember what it was.
Probably like
1997.
no, we saw
was the
a
20
reunion
oh,
show.
it
It
must
was
have
a
been
20-year anniversary.
So it must have been 2017 if it was a 20-year.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like 2017, 2018.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
and I had a bottle of tequila because I was like, all right, what do you guys want? And we're going to sneak in some booze to the show. And I think Bridget said she wanted tequila. So I had a bottle of like Jose at my house for years. And I just don't drink tequila. So there was one night I'm like, I'm going to finish this bottle of tequila during quarantine. And I go on quarantine karaoke and I do the tequila song over and over. And I was on there for like
Remember.
4 hours. And I just did it for over and over again. And then what the caption of my video said, like, hey guys, I'm taking requests. So people would like request songs. I'm like, all right, this song, this guy Bill, he requested Journey. I'm gonna do Journey. And then I would just repeat tequila again, over and over and over again. And they
People are
kept
like,
like,
I don't get it. I don't get it.
yeah, people were like,
That's a
it's
great
not the
story.
song.
That's
Like
a
they were
great
so,
story time story.
yeah.
Correct,
And
correct.
that's my tequila story. So
That's a good story.
Becky reminded me of it her one time doing karaoke. So
At least it wasn't cracking.
Thank you, Becky.
yes, this is for
I
Becky.
switched my drink. I'm not gonna drink Sellerman's Folly whiskey anymore. Becky,
Hey,
what?
Josh is here. Hey, Josh.
Oh, hey, you just made it in time
Hey.
for a shot.
I'm
What's
not
up,
late,
buddy?
am I?
Jim Beam Peach.
He
One of
goes, I'm
those.
not late, am I? How's it going, man?
I'm pretty good. I was dealing with a situation. One of my landlord's smoke detectors is faulty and it just keeps going off. So I was up there trying to help him fix it.
Hmm.
I got it so it's at least just chirping now, but it won't.
It's just a gentle chirp.
Yeah.
It's a gentle chirp. It's not an aggressive.
No,
Oh my God. Well, that's good.
I know.
Yeah.
How are you? How's everything? Are you about to leave to go to Florida soon?
So I'm going to Florida tomorrow for work, and then I'm going to Florida for Thanksgiving to hang out with my parents.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, so I got like, I was like doing laundry and stuff. I got all my
Oh,
clothes all spewed everywhere, so I'm
You know how to
still
do
gotta
laundry?
pack. Barely.
Oh man, can you teach
I
me?
just put it in the bathtub. I take a bath.
That's
with
the
it.
second person who said that they were using a shower and/or bathtub for their laundry today.
Yeah. Oh, Tony's got the whole thing set up here. Well, that's awesome. Yeah. Earlier today, they wanted to know why I keep my hamper in the bathroom, and I said because I don't know. I feel like I'm talking much quieter now that Josh is here. I'm just like trying to get on your level, so I'm just kind of talking like this.
It's your
What's going
radio
on?
voice.
Were you guys raging earlier?
We were about to do a shot of something,
Oh wait.
except for Colin. Colin, we already told the internet.
Except for
So
me.
Colin got COVID.
Yeah, I do.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
Really?
Come on,
No,
Better?
no, I feel terrible.
He said,
I thought it meant like you got COVID, like you felt better than if before you had COVID.
Yeah, it's like, oh wow, this is like,
he's like, I don't have to go to therapy anymore. I don't understand what happened.
His IQ jumps up like 50 points. And
That probably did happen.
I don't even know this guy, and that made me
I can
laugh.
think so clearly now.
so
Holly,
smart now.
Holly, this is Josh. Josh, this is Holly.
Cheers.
It's like my flowers for Algernon moment.
What a reference.
I tried to read that book and then I stopped, but I heard it's very good.
Yeah, I guess you would find out if you finished it.
If you go back to like a 10th grade or so one of these days, maybe you'll get there.
Do you remember
Is
the
it,
episode?
is it a children's book?
Do you remember the episode of
I
Always
think we
Sunny
all read it in
Philadelphia
high school.
called
Yeah,
Flowers
I
for
did.
Charlie? Where Charlie
No,
thinks
I
he's
had
getting
to read
smaller
Death
and
of a
smarter, but he's not.
Salesman.
That's
Yeah.
funny. All right, are we doing shots? I poured a shot.
I'm ready.
So did I.
Yeah, I know. Lil John is waiting, guys.
Little John.
That's cool.
Shot,
shots.
shot.
Oh, got it.
Josh,
Mm,
how's bartending going?
It's pretty good. I'm getting a lot better at just memorizing a bunch of things and
Yeah.
being able to give people better recommendations. And yeah, actually that's a good opportunity for me to ask the pros here. For my other job, I'm gonna be bartending just like a casual office happy hour thing, and I want to
cool.
do some like Halloween themed drinks, maybe like get some dry ice and some,
Oh yeah.
do you have any recommendations for that?
Ah.
So yeah, are these the type of people who do shots? Do you think? Are they partiers like that?
They probably wouldn't go crazy considering it's gonna be at the office right
Okay,
after work on a
so-
weekday.
I have an idea. They are shots, but they're low alcohol shots. Like they're not like straight whiskey or something like that. But last October, we did a cocktail. Caleb did the cocktail actually called the Hollowed Fashioned, and it was just like an old fashioned, and we used like a vanilla, what was it, cinnamon orange simple syrup in it, and it was really really good. But we gave everyone a bonus that month, and we did a spooky, creepy, it's called a brain hemorrhage shot. And what it is
I like the name.
yeah, it's like 1/4 whiskey, and then you fill the rest up with like a melon liqueur, and then you slowly drip a little bit of grenadine so it sinks to the bottom. And oh no, I'm sorry. You drip a little bit of like Bailey's or like a cream liqueur on top, and it should be light enough to where it floats. And then you drip a little bit of grenadine on top of that. So the grenadine is really heavy, so it's gonna take the cream and it's gonna like drip down. And because that melon liqueur turns it green, the red looks like blood, and like the cream looks like brains, so it looks like a bloody brain. It's really cool. I can send you the recipe if you want, or send you like a link to how I figured out how to make it.
Yeah,
and-
sure, check that out.
Yeah, it's very simple to make. It takes like a little bit of like a straight hand, because when you pour the cream, it's got to float just right. But other than that, it was really cool to see.
It was really good too.
Yeah, and it was like super tasty
It was
too.
good.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
like the melon liqueur and the grenadine, it really kind of like takes away like the hard alcohol taste, and so that's fun. It's like a fun drink. It looks really cool, and it's like Halloweenish and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
that's one thing I'd suggest.
The one I found in my cocktail book, one of my cocktail books, uses coffee liqueur and vodka.
Coffee liqueur and vodka. Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's like I've never heard of that. Yeah, it could be interesting.
It's like
Or-
And
I
some
think
do the
that's
same
I think
thing.
they call that like a black Russian, right? Like, because a white Russian is that plus half and half. So if you take that away, I think it's called a black Russian. That'd be a good one
See,
too. Because
if
yeah,
you
that would
mix-
make it they would make it like just like a black drink, right? So it's like that's kind of
Right.
spooky.
And then you put the Irish cream in, and then the grenadine, and the Irish cream will float, I believe,
Ooh, ice cream.
at the top. No, the Irish cream, the
Oh, Irish
Baileys.
cream.
are-
Sorry, I was like, ooh, there's ice cream in it.
I mean, you could do that as well. Ooh, that'd be fun to do.
Yeah,
Now I just want to eat ice cream.
yeah, right.
Do you have thoughts about using food coloring instead of like specialty liqueurs? Just because I'll have a very limited set of things that I could
Oh,
probably
okay.
get.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything against it.
Like it's
Um,
fine, right? Like if it's like a clear, if it's something with like vodka and it's clear, you could just put some red in there and
Yeah, that's a good idea. Make like a blood
That
looking
is a
drink.
good idea.
Another thing you could do too is get black one and like a black food coloring and then garnish with like a orange if you have an orange so it's like black and orange. You can literally make any
Oh, yeah.
drink and make it look like that, you know?
yeah,
that'd be good
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
The only thing that I bought so far is I was actually thinking of using it for like an old fashioned instead of the simple syrup. There's like a pumpkin syrup.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
Just because I'm like a pumpkin flavor would work well just with like the bitters
Yeah.
and everything.
And it's that season right now too. It's like perfect for it. We're actually
You're
doing it
definitely onto
an
something.
old fashioned for our cocktail class this month. But I just made my own sugar cookie simple syrup instead of the regular sugar, and
How is it?
it's very good. It's so good, and
You just drink it straight up, don't you?
I did today, yeah, for sure. But our special guest this month is like a new vegan cafe, and they specialize in like sugar cookies. So we're actually getting real sugar cookies for a garnish. So that's really cool too. Very excited
Awesome.
for it. Yeah. Caleb, did you get to try Aurora at the Veg Fest?
I also went to their shop as well.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah, they told me to come down on a Saturday and just start playing some music if I want. I thought that would be cool. Just
Did you?
oh, I didn't yet, but if I said if you have like any sort of event, I'll just come down and just play, just to play.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
love to support them.
Did you eat any?
But yeah, I had some chocolate chip cookies, apple fritters, the cheese biscuits, and yeah, I mean they have a lot of good stuff. And I had a breakfast burrito that they had too.
Oh, was that the garbanzo bean one?
Yeah, it was good.
Nice. I haven't tried that one yet. I've been wanting to.
Yeah, I really like what they're doing, and I
You
want
went there, didn't you?
No. Oh, I went to Aurora's Cafe, but
Oh,
I
I
didn't
thought
go.
that's what they were talking about.
No, the vegan.
Oh yeah. For the people that are in our cocktail classes, Aurora is our special guest this month, and they're gonna give us some sugar
Oh, yeah.
cookies to garnish our sugar cookie old fashions.
Steph is such a good baker. She's such a good baker. Like you don't even realize you're eating something vegan. I went and had a chocolate chip cookie at Aurora's, and I was like, "This is amazing. I can't
Right.
believe this is vegan."
Where is it?
It's in
Where-
the media
You know where
Park Plaza.
Palladino's is?
It's in the Media Play Plaza? Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
funny, like
Media
everything
God.
has gotten rented in that space except for the damn Media Play.
Yeah, right.
It was
Right.
just ridiculous.
I know. Josh, just to let
Like
you
they
know, Josh
opened with
hasn't.
that and then they closed.
Josh, when's the last time you lived in Syracuse? Has it been 10 years yet? It probably hasn't been that long, has it?
It's coming up on 10 years. I think
Yeah.
it's 9 years now.
So
Where do you live, Josh?
I live in Washington, D.C.
Oh. Okay. That sounds much more exciting than, you know,
Syracuse, Missouri.
Solvay.
There's pros and cons. Like there's definitely cool things about it, but it's super expensive, and there's a lot of crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done by
I don't know if
Josh.
you venture into the city of Syracuse, there's some crime going on there.
I mean, Josh is the one committing the crimes, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a positive. I didn't mean that. Like that was
Oh, okay, all right. Cool. Then rock
I'm very
on,
wealthy
man.
now because of it.
Yeah. He's stolen a lot of shit. Like a lot.
No.
not to go off topic, but at the beginning of the show before we went live,
Yes.
we were talking about charcuterie boards, and Colin was going to tell us the story.
You told me stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Let's do it.
I actually I was holding on to that, but then you went on you took a phone call. I was like completely forgot about it. Yeah. So the origin of Solomon's Folly originally began because Nick, myself, actually originally it was just Nick and me. And then Caleb joined, and we had a couple other friends where we just get together and drink whiskey and make cheese boards. And that was it.
Josh
And
may
that's
have
all
been
we
there for
do.
one of the cheese nights. Josh, do you ever go to one of the
Yeah.
cheese nights?
Yeah, I was at more than one. It started,
Oh,
I remember, without me,
looks
and
like
then
he's looking for a cut, is what he's saying.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got to get a royalty.
yeah, he's
Is that
got
too much to
royalties.
ask for?
Right, but that's actually how it started. We just called them cheese nights.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it wasn't whiskey
nothing
nights, it
but
was cheese
drink-
nights. Yeah.
It was cheese
Oh my
nights,
god,
yeah.
that's so cute.
Yeah, so that was literally all we
Calm
would
whiskey.
do is eat cheese. I mean, we would have a little spread, but it was mostly just whatever kinds of cheese we could find and just get drunk and eat. cheese.
Nice.
Can we discuss everybody's favorite?
Yay. Ooh, cheese.
Oh, favorite cheeses.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
let's go around the room.
I mean,
Listen, we will keep Whiskey Wednesday going as long as possible. If you have to bail out, you can leave, but I'm sticking around, okay?
I'll give you guys like another 15 minutes because I really got to get to bed.
he's got COVID, guys.
he's got COVID.
He's got
Yeah, I've got COVID, guys. Let's talk about that more.
Yeah.
Nick,
Well,
you
then,
remember the time when we had
let's
the
see
worst
first,
brie
Colin.
ever?
What is your favorite kind of cheese? What's your cheese of choice, Colin?
Oh my god. I don't think there can be one particular cheese.
Okay, top three.
So let me say, okay, I will say this just because this is what I've been really high on lately is really high quality aged sharp cheddars.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's good.
Like it,
Not extra sharp.
so
just
so
regular sharp.
about like a month or so ago, I went to Miranda,
Oh,
which
Miranda's
is
the
out in
best.
Finger Lakes. Yeah.
By
if
the
you
way,
guys
I
have
have to promote.
Oh god, they don't know what it is. They don't know what
Miranda
Miranda is.
it's a cheese company in the Finger Lakes. And let me tell you something real quick, okay?
Uh-huh.
You pay
Please do.
$10. You pay $10. You get to taste test 16 different kinds of cheeses, and they give you a glass of wine. So
Yes.
go to Miranda.
Right.
It is the
I'm
best.
writing down right now.
No, seriously, write this down right now. It's amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
It's like
but anyway,
15 minutes. It's like 10 minutes from my house too. So if you go, call me. I'll be there.
Okay, you
Yeah,
can come
it's-
to
it's basically
Miranda.
it's like 10 minutes south of Del Lago.
MUR, by the way, not MIR. MUR.
Yeah,
Wait, spell it.
Miranda Cheese Company, Muranda.
Yeah,
I
I think
think-
so. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find it. You'll find it. It's in it's in Waterloo.
Give me 1 second.
Oh,
guys. I'll be
right
right
by
back.
the outlet mall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
anyway, so
amazing.
I was there like a month or so
Back
ago,
butters.
and that was my favorite one out of what they had. I bought like $80 worth of cheese, and I have been really high on like a really sharp cheddar that's been aged for like weeks now, and that's all I'm eating. And I
You
eat a
just
lot.
eat it straight up, or you put it on bread, or what do you do?
I'll put
Yeah,
it
how
on
do they
like
give this to
Triscuits
you?
or something.
Do they give you
Like little plastic cups.
yeah, like a thing, or do you just eat the cheese?
Well, they do tastings actually. So they
Right.
have this really long table, and they have like little cuts about everything, and then they'll make like individual cuts for you that you can try every single one. And then when you're done, like
Oh my
you can
god,
buy whatever you want.
this sounds amazing. I
It
can't
is
believe-
wonderful, and this place is super nice. It's a farm, but like they have this giant barn that they converted to be this cheese tasting room / bar, and they have like live music and stuff going on and stuff. Like it's a whole thing. Yeah, it's really nice.
We're
It's
missing out.
really really
We need
nice.
to go on a date.
We're going on a date
We're
night.
going on a
Yeah,
date.
it's like it's great. Yeah, that's the cheese of choice.
Hey
for me.
Josh,
Yeah,
what's your
Josh.
favorite cheese?
Yeah.
I've heard that this is a hot take.
Oh god. I
man,
can't
there's
wait.
gonna be
Is
some
it
controversy.
Radish cheddar.
Fresh mozzarella.
Ooh, yeah.
Mozzarella.
Fresh mozzarella. All right. I mean, who doesn't like fresh
Yeah, put some
mozzarella?
with some balsamic vinegar on it right here.
Oh yeah, that
Or
sounds
just,
awesome.
or just have the bag of mozzarella that you shovel into your mouth at 5 a.m. Man.
Shoving it in.
5
5
a.m.
a.m.
Cheese shove time.
Why is it a hot take? Because you feel like people like the fake mozzarella better than the fresh one?
I've had multiple people get upset with me when I gave that answer
Really? Why? What are
because they like brie.
Because they like brie.
Oh,
But brie's not
good.
comparable.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be weird, but I tried it once and it's good.
I tried it once and I didn't care for it.
I'm not a soft cheese kind of girl.
Ooh, I love a good soft cheese.
I mean, like a
Not the top of the brie
spreadable, like
now.
spreadable.
Yeah, I like brie.
I
Brie's
want to
great.
try
I do like brie.
burrata. If I die and I've never had burrata, I'm going straight to hell because
Oh my
I don't want
god.
to have it.
So Jamie Hamilton is all about the burrata. Like we were in New York
Like, I don't
City
know what to do with it. I could
last
just
week,
buy it. But
and we went through a couple of like our artisanal stores and stuff in New York. And one of them was just a cheese shop, and she's like, "Oh, the burrata." She was like falling in love, like drooling in front of this case, and I'm like, "Really? I've never had it." She's like, "You gotta try
Did you
it."
eat it?
No, we didn't buy it. We didn't have anywhere to put it. Like we're on
In your
vacation.
purse.
But it's cheese. I'll probably forget
Purse.
about it. Okay, so there was this whole story in New York where I thought I lost my wallet, but really it was in my boot because I was trying to be like super careful.
Too careful, obviously. You can't even find it. You know, a robber is not gonna.
So if I
It
put
worked
cheese
too
in
well.
my purse, I'm never gonna. It's just gonna go in there, and I'll never find it until it starts smelling.
Like that makes me feel like it's like mozzarella on the outside, but like ricotta on the inside.
I
right?
don't know.
Fish. Anybody had it? Anybody?
What's burrata like? Anybody?
I don't know.
No.
No. All right. So,
Only
We're
had
not,
vegan
we're not as
burrata.
cool as Jamie
Tony,
Hamilton.
what's your favorite kind of cheese?
Only had vegan burrata.
Oh, okay. All right. Tell us about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, let's talk
please.
about vegan cheese
'Cause
because there are
that's what I
some
would
really
like to know.
there's some really good vegan cheeses. What's your
I
favorite?
can't compare. I can't compare them to regular cheese though. So
Right, but what is vegan burrata like? It's
has,
hot on the outside and creamy on the inside.
it's not. No, the vegan burrata I had is comes in a Tupperware container, so it's like a spread.
Oh, okay.
It's good, just like spread onto crackers. But what I like to do is put it into pasta sauce and cream the sauce.
Yes.
Because I love like a good vodka sauce, that kind of creaminess.
I was just gonna say, kind of that would make it kind of like a vodka sauce,
Yeah, which is my
or
favorite.
like a blush sauce, I
I don't
guess you
care
would
for
say.
just like regular, marinara sauce. It's fine, but people love it. But I like to have more of a creamy, garlicky, spicy kind of sauce.
Ooh, yeah, that
Nice.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, the vegan burrata works well for that.
That's awesome.
Is
I've
it
never seen that.
Okay, Caleb, if you to go to a vegan sandwich shop and they had all vegan cheese and they had all of them, like PMA or something. He has a lot. Jared has a lot of different kinds of cheese. You can get
Yeah, he's-
vegan blue cheese. You can get mozzarella. You can get cheddar. You can get
What's
brie.
PMA?
PMA.
That's the name of it.
Jared, our
Jared.
friend Jared, that
Jared. Yeah, oh, I remember Jared.
he
He owns-
he's the guy
If
that's
I
always sitting
never
outside.
remembered Jared before, but I remember him from the last class
Yeah,
that I was in.
yeah, he's the guy that's always outside and his internet doesn't usually work.
Oh,
Um,
different guy. Never
Yeah,
mind.
the dog. His
Different
internet
guy.
never works.
Who's
Yeah.
the guy? Steve. Never
Steve.
mind.
You're thinking of
I thought
Steve.
he was
Yeah,
Steve.
now everyone
Moving
knows
on.
Steve.
Never mind.
But
Jared,
Jared
yes, I know
owns
Jared.
PMA, and it's a PMA Foods, and it's a vegan. He started out making vegan cheeses, and he's made so many over the years. We actually have a whiskey cheddar. He uses Cellarman's Folly whiskey in his cheddar, and so it's like it's almost like a smoky cheddar cheese. It's pretty good.
Awesome.
It's like the best mac and cheese you could eat.
And then
I
really
was just thinking
It
about that,
really
like
is.
mac and cheese. Yes.
So he opened up his own shop selling his mac and cheese, and now he's gone like It's insane. I wish he was here to talk about it because you can get any kind of cheese you want from Jared. Blue cheese, mozzarella, maybe not any kind. We're going deep with the cheeses here, but like all the main
Yes.
things that
But
you see
like
at Wegmans.
the regular kinds of all of the cheeses that you can get.
He's got
like,
like a He's got like a dill Havarti. He's got like a horseradish bacon cheese. You can even
what it's
get
all
like
vegan
powdered.
cheese.
You can even get
Oh.
powdered cheese, like Kraft cheese that you get. In,
Yeah,
like, to
Caleb,
make
what's
mac
your
and
review
cheese.
on this
I have the
sheet?
powder right upstairs right now.
Me too. I
Oh,
have
nice.
some.
Okay, all right.
And yeah, you just mix some like water and oil with it, and it's like you got like the powdered. He's gone crazy with it. Like as soon as he thinks of like a new, there's like, oh, someone has this like weird like Just Egg. Just Egg is like a vegan egg. It's made out of like mung beans or something, and it's actually pretty good. And you just like pour it on your stove or whatever, and you
But
Fry
here's
it
the
up.
thing with vegan cheese, it doesn't always melt, right?
some don't.
In
His
general.
does. His does.
Oh, his does.
He's just
Yeah.
amazing. Well, if you just go down to his shop, he's not open for very long.
This is
You-
probably in Auburn too, right?
No,
it's
it's in downtown Syracuse.
downtown Syracuse.
Clinton
Oh.
Square, Atrium Building.
Yeah, he's in the Atrium building.
Yeah, it's awesome. Go down there and try some of the macaroni and cheese. And if you didn't know it was vegan, you wouldn't even think that
Yeah,
it was.
because that sounds
It-
good.
It fooled my dad, who does like if he hears the word vegan, he goes "Bleh." like he just doesn't like it.
Yeah, no, this stuff is amazing.
Yeah, and there's
It
a
really
there's the Sellerman's mac, so you can get, and it's
Right, yeah.
it's mac and cheese with whiskey in it, and then he tops it with vegan bacon, and it's amazing.
And if he knows you, he will add an extra shot of whiskey in your
That's true.
Okay, so what you're saying is that I need to get to know him before I frequent the establishment.
Or I'll go down there with you.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
can't even think of it. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Yeah, just go down there. Yeah, he'll either add a shot in your food or he'll take a shot with you.
a shot in your food.
Well, he mixes the
You get
whiskey.
the
He
Sellerman's
mixes
mac
the
with-
whiskey while he makes the food.
He's gonna top my mac and cheese with a shot of whiskey.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
I mean,
It really is something.
if I saw the man doing it, I wouldn't tell him to stop. Okay? So
Nobody
my-
is.
2 miles away.
It's
How
Havarti.
close?
I love Havarti.
I've never had it.
Oh my gosh, I love Havarti. So I kind of
Havarti's my
tie
favorite.
a
Havarti.
tie between Havarti and goat cheese. Havarti's your favorite too, Caleb?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't ate real cheese in a while, but I've had a few vegan Havartis, and when I did eat cheese, Havarti was always my favorite. Yeah.
It's not
So
char,
good.
right?
Oh, it's creamy. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
I don't know.
Love Havarti. Tony, what's your favorite cheese?
I have to say, pepper jack.
Yes,
Or
Oh,
a hot
Cheese I
pepper
haven't had in
there.
a long time.
I love
Followed
pepper.
by Gouda.
Pepper jack is what I'll get on like every sandwich ever.
Gouda
Yeah,
is
and
so
If you go to like a sub place,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need
You have to
turkey
get pepper
and
jack
pepper
and
jack,
sub.
please.
It has to be either you go to some place, it has to be pepper jack
Aw.
or a Swiss. You know.
Sometimes if I'm feeling basic, I roll provolone.
I love provolone.
I mean,
Provolone is delicious too.
loves provolone.
Yeah,
It's like,
so many good ones.
like,
I
it's
love
like
provolone.
whatever. I'll have provolone.
Yeah. Ooh. I just looked up PMA Jared's food place on Google Maps. And that'd be an awesome, like, if I decided to walk to downtown tomorrow.
Oh, it's downtown.
Yeah.
In case you decide to walk to Auburn.
Wait, is it in the galleries?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
No.
South
No,
We're
Clinton.
not in the galleries. It's in the atrium building.
Atrium building, right next to the ice skating rink.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the ice skating rink, between the ice skating rink and the most, and literally, like, not even a block away from it is 3 Lives.
Yeah,
With-
real close.
Ooh, I'll have to. That'd be an awesome thing if I decided I'll just take the walk 2 hours to downtown. Walk 40 minutes to downtown, and stop in there for lunch, and then have some games and things.
I might have to go there tomorrow. Now that we're talking about it, I might have to go there.
Yeah, I know. I
No, I
do
feel like
that.
I need to go there. I need that. I have
Yeah.
tomorrow off. I need that mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's only open from like 11 to 2 or something like that.
Mm.
So you have to go in that time
What
frame.
if I tell him you guys sent me?
You might not be there, but you know, I don't know.
What if I just tell the cashier?
That's him.
All right, perfect. I'll be like, well, Whiskey Wednesday.
Wink, wink.
Yeah,
Right.
he'll hook you up with that shot. If you mention Whiskey Wednesday, he's hooking you up with that shot right in your food.
You're right. Well, he's not here, so
Even if you don't get the Stellarman's mac and cheese, if you get another one, he'll still put a shot of whiskey in there.
right.
There you go.
I paid. Wait, is he? But he's not one of the guys. Is he one of the guys?
Yeah.
He's the fourth guy.
Oh, no,
I
one of
can't,
us?
Like picture him. Like I can't. I mean,
Well, he's part of the Patreon.
oh, but he's not
Yeah,
a guy.
he's
He's not.
not.
No.
Well, who are the guys?
Yeah, who
What
are
you
these
talking about?
guys that you're talking about?
I can't be one of the guys.
Yeah.
Three of you, the guys. The guys.
Wait,
Listen, guys.
Nick, Colin, Caleb. It's the three of you guys. Is there another?
Yeah, why did I? feel
Once
like
upon a
there
time,
was
there was.
There used
There
to
was
be.
a
Who
man,
was it? Jared.
Alex.
It wasn't Jared, no.
Oh.
Actually, though, it was
Alex.
another one of our buddies who is a Patreon member. He's not on very often though.
It wasn't Rick.
It wasn't Rick, no.
Oh, dude, I don't know if you guys listen to the podcast. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but we have a bone to pick with Rick. Colin, Caleb, and I have a
Yeah.
bone to pick
Oh,
with
You know
Rick.
what? It involves this right here.
Yeah, yeah, we
So-
caught on camera he did not use his beloved
Why?
skull mug. And we flipped
What
out
is-
about it.
Yeah. So, Josh, just a little backstory. There's this guy named
Not everybody needs a skull cup.
There's this guy named Rick, and he's great. And Holly actually was the one who get him to sign up for the Patreon. But every month he uses this mug that looks like a skull, and it's been a shtick for him. Like we always call him out for his.
No, it's not a shtick for him. It's a shtick for everybody for him. Like he
Yeah,
doesn't think
yeah.
it's a shtick. Everybody else just does.
Yeah.
That's true.
But we you know, a couple of months went by. We didn't mention the mug, and then I'm going back and finding photos of, like, you know, previous classes or whatever, and we found in August he didn't use it,
Use
and
it?
he's fine.
Oh,
This is a big deal.
That
It's
was
a
a
big
big
deal.
deal.
This is a big
Yeah.
deal. We're gonna cancel
Like,
the
what about
subscription.
September, guys.
How
Did he
dare
use
you.
it in September?
No, he used it in September. Yeah, he did use
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, maybe it was freaking dirty. God.
It's
But-
called the sink. All right.
What's this guy's phone
we
number?
told
I want to call
him.
this guy.
We told him when the cocktail class was. He had time to prepare and clean the class. That's all I'm saying.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe
It's a
he
small
used
price
it
to pay.
earlier that day.
so funny
Oh.
story about the first time I met Rick.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
he
No,
went to your
why?
house, didn't he? Should we be talking about this live on Facebook?
No. No,
No?
Becky had a shot of water and now she's feeling a little frisky.
No,
He's a nice guy and
he's so
he
nice.
doesn't like tentacles.
Is that what he told me? I thought
He said he doesn't like tentacles or testicles.
Go
I thought he
on.
said he was indifferent.
yeah.
He said he was
So
Okay.
he was hanging out in my driveway waiting for somebody to come outside. And they were like, Becky, go stall him. And I was like, sure, I'll go talk to this perfect stranger in my driveway. So I go outside, I'm like, hey, my name's Becky. He's like, hey, I'm Rick. And I was like, so,
because you said, what do you want me to say? I said,
Yeah.
I don't know, ask him if he likes tentacles.
Yes. I was like, what do I say to this guy? Ask him if he likes tentacles. I'm like, okay. She goes, you're not going to do that. I'm like, sure am. Walk right outside. I go, how do you feel about tentacles? He was like, I am indifferent. And I was like, fair.
Valid answer.
Tentacles!
That's how he
Tentacles are amazing.
was a stand-up guy.
He's great.
All right, you heard it here, folks. Rick not a Tentacles fan. Tony, a Tentacles fan.
No, he's indifferent.
He's indifferent to
Oh,
this.
Jacob,
Oh, here we
you
go.
can
We
leave
got
it.
some
No, that's
tentacles
fine.
right here. Right now,
Whoa, hold on a minute.
right now, Caleb's like, "What is happening to this whiskey Wednesday right now?"
I'm
This is
Love
what
it.
happens when it goes too long and everyone's drinking too much.
Now, I want to keep it going. Let's see how long we can keep this going.
It gets more fun.
I can't
All right,
stand.
I got one of those too. My camera is not going to show it.
Caleb, by the way,
Caleb, come on.
Caleb says that as he's
Right.
pouring himself another drink.
Yes, that's what his face
Uh,
is.
Whoa, Colin, where'd that come from?
Well, I saw Tony get one, so I thought I had to get
Hold
one.
on, I'm gonna do. Oh,
Yes, tentacles.
I
Those
bet
are blind
my
with
kid-
tentacles.
Actually, this is a Christmas present for my nephew. So
Huh?
Oh man,
We
he
just
ruined
happened to
it.
get
What
it
if
like
he's
a-
on? What if he's on
He
YouTube
already
right
did
now?
the
And
shot, I
you
can
ruined
tell
the
it.
well then
I must have something with
then
tentacles.
Christmas is
Oh.
canceled.
Oh, you mean if the nephew finds
By
out?
the way, I think the quote of the night already is
Oh, I-
Caleb. Is Caleb going? I think I got something around here with tentacles. And,
I gotta have something around here with tentacles. I don't know.
oh,
Got a lot of
Never,
this
never
fruit
knew
here.
that
Well,
I should have had something on hand.
yeah.
I
Cheers.
just wasn't prepared. I don't have any tentacle stuff.
Super strong.
What is that, Caleb?
This
Listen, like,
the
Well,
what's
drinking
that,
alcohol.
what's that peach stuff
Brandy.
that singers? Death
Ooh.
is it death?
A little different
No,
for me.
Revel Stroke is what it's called.
Ruffle stroke?
Revel Stroke.
Oh, revel.
I thought you said Ruffles
Tastes
too,
Like
Oh,
that.
sorry guys.
like the
This
chip
just tastes like
brand.
it's a lot more intense. That's all I have.
Oh,
That
what's your,
cat.
what's your cat's name? Caleb?
Horrible.
Callie.
Callie.
Of course.
Well, let me go find one of my cats.
Is that
Callie
cat
the cat.
going back to Callie?
Weird cats.
No,
Weird
okay.
cats.
Sorry.
I usually make them.
Maybe she is.
So I got a new pet. She's adorable. It's an axolotl. And she has jellyfish DNA, so she does glow.
Wow, that's
This is
cool.
baby Jade. She does not want to be.
She
here.
does not want to be here.
She's like, put her over the charcuterie board real quick.
Hello?
Now she's like, please let me back out. Nope, she's gone. Oh.
Bye bye, kitty.
Something's wrong with her. She just licks herself till she has bald spots on her body. I
Oh,
think it's
yeah.
That might be a problem.
it's anxiety. They're cats. Come on, what are you gonna do? I had a cat once that I had to put on medication.
Mm.
It wasn't
Was it real medication or did you just get some
antipsychotics.
Oh, geez.
Yes.
Mm,
He had to get his tail amputated. He would just keep attacking his tail and tear it up. I mean, we would get up in the morning and it looked like a murder scene in our house from this guy
Wow.
was tearing his tail up and running around the house.
Ooh.
So we got his tail amputated and we put him on antipsychotics and it just didn't work, guys. It just
That is crazy.
That is
R.I.P.
really crazy.
scoundrel.
Have you got?
Now I have two cats, but they're 10 and 11, and they made it this far, and they're perfectly fine, besides the bald spots.
I mean, we could talk pets. Everyone's got one, right? Who doesn't have a pet?
I have lots of dog pictures on my phone. if
Josh, you
anybody
don't have a
wants to
pet?
see any kind of dog.
But I feel like Josh would have a cat if you could, right?
Are you a cat dude?
Yeah, I would if I could. Nick's right. I got that plant. That's the closest thing I got, and that's the only place.
Well, it looks
Does
like
it have
it's
a name? Does the
thriving.
plant have a name?
You want to name my plant?
Oh,
I name every single one of my house plants.
really
Okay, give me a good name.
interesting.
Yeah, and I have a lot of house plants.
85 of them?
I don't have 85, but I probably got about like 20, 30.
I think we have about
Molly's-
85. I count.
Oh, you do? I was gonna say you have us beat because I think we just passed 60 here in the house.
Oh wow, that's still a lot.
It's still a lot, and we have a much smaller place. To
Actually,
so-
we might not have as many. That was last year. I think we lost some of them, so we probably have the same amount.
So let's go back. Let's go back to it. Josh, what kind of plant is it, and how have you been taking care of it? Ooh, Tony's about to play some rock and roll music for us.
Let's call the plant tentacles.
Tentacles?
Yeah.
So Josh,
Okay.
what do you got? What is that? Is that a spider plant?
No, I used to have, well, I used to have, I think they're called snake plants.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, oh, these plants are so hardy that you don't even need natural sunlight. And I bought two of them. They both died. And my landlord actually gave me that plant. And you just put it in a vase with some water, and I keep it by the window, and I talk sweet to it every night. And
Oh, yeah. That's
doing
what you
all
got.
right.
That's the secret, right? Caleb.
You gotta whisper sweet nothings into its ear.
We got talking pets here. We got Maddie. I love Maddie.
Yep. Maddie says hi.
Hello.
Or
I'm all right.
Girl.
Nice.
Nick's gonna start flipping cups soon.
Oh my God. I'm getting pretty good at flair as a bartender, by the way. Josh, are you doing any
Is,
flair at your
payment
bartending?
manager, if anybody wants
You
to
flipping
book
mixing
him for-
cups?
No, not yet. Should I be incorporating that stuff?
Yeah, but practice at home so you
Absolutely.
don't break everything at the bar like I've been doing.
The fanciest thing I do sometimes, I'll be pouring something, and then I'll bring the bottle way up high.
Oh yeah,
It's so cool when I do that.
yeah.
It
You
keeps
can-
up tips by 8%.
Oh,
Do it.
That's
dang,
it.
that's great.
How many times in a row did you do it last night? 11?
It
Because
was
Moose
yeah.
said he was gonna give
So-
you money.
I take two.
11 times?
I take two mixers.
Oh, yeah, in a
right?
row.
A lot of stamina.
That's true. Anyway, so I take two mixing glasses, and I take one, I throw it in the air, and I catch it with the other one, and I'm getting pretty good at that. And I did it about. Some guy goes, if you do it 7 times in a row, I'll pay $200. And I look over at Holly, she's dying laughing, like this guy's not gonna pay him $200. I did it 11 times in a row, and he goes, I'm not paying you. I go,
Oh,
Sure.
dude, how
Okay,
you should ban that dude?
yeah, I should ban
You
him.
should just get banned from the establishment.
That's not
No,
okay.
yeah,
You can't
no.
make those kind of bets and not follow
You
through.
know
There
what
needs to be
would
some
be-
repercussions.
Actually really funny, and I think Becky and Holly would agree, and maybe Tony too, just because you know this person, Scott Deere. But if he makes one of those bets sometimes, and he like just got there, and he's on his first pitcher of beer or something like that, and I do it, and he doesn't pay up, I'm just gonna cut him off for the rest of. I'm not gonna he's not gonna be
You're
able
gonna
to
be like,
buy
okay, we're gonna
anything
add this
for
to
the
your
rest
tab
of the
and-
night.
Yeah. That's gonna be $200.75 or whatever.
And it's
Oh, I
sad.
give him his tab. Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
$200.
Yeah, be
That's
like,
so funny.
here's your $3.75 beer or whatever, and here's the $200 that you owe me.
Is this at Singers?
Yeah.
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 Does he have a least favorite song?
I mean, my least favorite song is when he sings, but
Because if there's a song he hates, then you should sing it loudly into his face.
yeah, I'll sing. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. I don't sing. We can't hear you, Holly.
And you should.
Are you muted? Holly, are you muted?
I've been working the mute button.
She
Yep.
muted me. My job is I'm gonna figure out what Moose's least favorite song is. And we're gonna set this up. I'm gonna put it all on camera from start to finish.
All right.
And we're gonna at least try to get Nick $3 out of his cup flipping.
That's one
20.
small step
I mean,
towards
it's
200.
Scott. How much are we trying to get?
No.
We know he doesn't watch this.
I have zero talent. So Nick can cup flip. I'm sure he can play the drums like crazy as well. Does anyone else have like an odd talent, like a weird, crazy
We're
talent?
not running this
I love palindromes.
Wednesday.
We
for
kind of
Caleb is really good at palindromes.
Are you good at spotting them or making up new ones?
Mom, dad, poop, dad, mom.
I've made up a few here and there, and I remember them. I'm good at spouting them off. I don't know.
You
Go
have a
hang a
whole bunch
lasagna.
memorized.
I'm a lasagna hog. That's a palindrome.
That's one of the ones I wait. If I'm spouting them off, I do that near the end.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog. We got mom, dad, radar, level, bird rib, star rats, taco cat, yo banana boy, race car, a Toyota Civic, a man, a plan, a canal, Panama.
What-
Of
can I-
course, what
can-
Nick
can I-
said.
Can I tell you
He is
my
rapping right
favorite?
now, folks.
My favorite
Yeah.
palindrome is butt raft fart tub.
That is a good one. Yo banana boy is my favorite, but there's also
Yo,
one of my
banana
favorite.
boy.
Gary knits a stinky rag. That's a pretty good one. And then one of the really long ones is cigar. Toss it in a can. It is so tragic.
Wow.
Putting that in the no wow. I'm putting that in my
Weird stuff, right?
I'm just.
so
I'm,
far in my notes for the night I got you can't eat a horse. You can eat a horse, but you can't drink water. And I'm gonna need you to give me that one again, please. Caleb.
Cigar. Toss it in a can. It is so tragic.
Nice.
Read it backwards. I mean,
Very
obviously the
nice.
spaces aren't in the right spots, but it is the
Right.
same thing back.
You're writing that one down, but not butt raft fart tub.
Or Gary.
That one you can just remember.
Or go hang a
Write down
salami.
is you're writing that one down, but I'm gonna put the whole thing in there.
Also, another quote you need to write down is when Caleb earlier said, "I bet I can find something around here with tentacles."
You
Oh,
just
and I
have
did
flying
too.
around.
And I did.
What did you find?
Oh, I'm not going to show you guys that. Never mind.
Oh my
Did you
god.
find a tentacle on
Wait,
yourself?
what did you say? I have to have
No,
something.
I don't know. I'm making stuff up. I found a tentacle on Frankenstein's monster here.
Aw.
God. Wow, guys. What a whiskey
Any
Wednesday.
other weird talent?
All right, I gotta get going though.
Bob
Bye,
here.
Colin.
If
Yeah.
Bob was
I need to
here,
get ready for
Oh.
bed, and I gotta take her out.
I gotta
Alright.
get going as well. I gotta wake up a little bit early.
Okay.
all right. Who said that?
Colin, remember that one time Maddie was pooping on the floor at the same time there was a cocktail class?
I do, yeah.
That was pretty funny.
I saw it, I smelled it, I cleaned it. She's a good girl though. She's a good girl.
She's the
She's
best.
16.
Oh my
I'm
god.
probably gonna be getting a new
Yeah.
dog pretty soon.
You're getting a new dog?
I think
We're
so.
gonna go.
Oh wow.
So we're rescuing a Rottweiler mother who just had 11 puppies, and one of her puppies. So
You're getting two dogs.
dogs.
Oh, okay.
Well, please, if you need a dog groomer, you need somebody to, give them a bath, clean her ears,
yeah,
trim the I can't even
Nails.
talk.
Trim the
Trim
nails.
the nails.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
whole
cut
thing.
the feet off.
Oh,
Don't
you,
cut-
you don't even live anywhere near me.
Dang.
For
Do you
me,
live in, yeah, do you live in Auburn?
I live in Lafayette.
Oh, even farther. Well,
It's not.
I
No, it's not.
Right on
Route farther.
Right off of Route 20.
all the way out to Cicero. I'll groom the shit out of them. I
wouldn't
am
Caleb-
great. And let me
Caleb,
tell
you
you,
like to live near my brother. He
I
just got a new
spray
house.
these
You're
dogs
a-
down with perfume the same way I spray myself down. Okay, they smell great.
Wait, hold on.
Cicero.
Josh.
I go out to Cicero like every day.
Did you say your brother lives in Lafayette? Josh?
It's kind of near there. I don't think it's technically within the limits of Lafayette, but I think it's like right around that school district.
Oh, cool. Good to know. We'll have to go say
Where
hi to
exactly?
Caleb.
Where exactly? I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, I don't even. I don't
Oh,
know. I was there once. Like I don't even.
We'll find out someday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but I gotta get going, guys. So
All right.
I'll see
Is
you,
that
like,
the, is
see
that
you
the end
next
of Whiskey
time.
Wednesday?
I mean,
Yeah, I
it is
think I
for
should
me.
probably be
I
packing for
should
my
definitely
trip.
get going too. Yeah.
All right, that's it. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Colin just bounced. Good night,
Good
everybody.
night.
Happy Whiskey
All right.
Wednesday.
See y'all later.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Good
Bye,
to talk
guys.
to everybody.
Fun.
Get home safe.
Good one, Tony. Good
I
one.
like that.
All right, guys. Good night. Oh, it's just me now.